what do you have here? Are these my steps? Which ones? Oh, whichever ones turn out the best. All right, wait a second. I want to show these people. Shut that for a second. Shut that for a second. I'm going to have Shane show everybody. We got 2 sets of our Expedition sliders that we are going for the JT that we're going to talk about a little bit today. Hey everybody, welcome to TNT Tuesday. I don't know what episode number we're on. I was gone for the weekend. This is my Monday. I had to get caught up. So I'm super excited. While I was gone, the guys got a few things done. One of them, we got these dialed in. One set is going for Spartacus, and one set's going to Brian at Carolina Metal Masters. Normally these will ship bare. They won't ship powder coated, but Brian begged and pleaded, and he's willing to pay the freight because these are going to have to go truck freight in order to get to him safely. These are going to get shipped to him to get put onto his awesome CMM Gladiator that he has. But Shane wanted to show everybody a little bit. These are on our website now, right? Yep, they're up on our website. We can take orders. The jigs have been dialed in. The guys have been knocking out sliders like none other. Here's a few more on the floor. JK, JT, and JL sliders have been coming out of production like crazy lately. 2-door, 4-door, all that good stuff. All right, guys, you can put that in the oven. Today's powder coating day. Jake's working on doing lots of powder coating, being hot. On that rack, let's go look at this rack. There's something over there for my Gladiator too. My new front bumper. That's getting powder coated today also. So next week, when you tune in for TNT Tuesday, you will see some more improvements on our JL or our JT Gladiator. Front bumper's done, dialed in. We're working on the rear bumper still for the Gladiator. That's going to be a little bit different. We got a huge trail ready bumper here going on Shane's truck. The guys over at Trail Ready do an awesome job at manufacturing truck bumpers. So this one will be getting coated here next. That's what Jake's spraying next. And this piece here is the bumper skid that goes with the front bumper. So it goes down and covers up all the sway bar, Rubicon sway bar mounts and things like that that you want to protect on the front of your JL and your JT. So we have those coming up. Those are dialed in. You'll see a JL set of bumpers over on the pallet. They're getting a special gray color. So it's lots of powder coating going on today. Those won't be black. That's the JL and JT and JK front bumpers are all very, very similar. And the rear bumpers are totally different. You got sensors for the rear bumpers that you gotta account for. So these two are for a customer. They're getting a special gray to match her Jeep. Those will be getting finished up today also. So I wanna go, we had a bunch of changes going on. You can take that, Jake. In our corporation right now, we are doing some restructuring of our manpower, and we have a lot of positions open. I want to go in the office and put them up on the wall so you guys can take a peek and see what we got going on, and maybe somebody that's watching would like to come work for our corporation. Whoa, Jake. David's watching. Hey, David. Hey, David. Hey, while we're passing, sometimes we Line-X bumpers instead of powder coating bumpers. This is a ranch hand bumper a customer brought in. It was pretty beat up. We got it sandblasted. Justin sprayed it. Today it's going to get mounted back on the truck. It turned out pretty awesome. If you want a really, really super durable finish on your bumper, on gravel roads and all that other stuff, go for this Line-X bumper because it's going to be indestructible, and it'll also be very hard to remove if you want it off later on in life. Oh, and before we go to the office, I'll show you something else the guys did while I was gone. They took my Jeep, which I haven't driven in like 3 weeks, which I knew was going to be the case when I got it. And they did something really cool. Before we install the sliders, we got some Linux down here on this body line. So when they come from the factory, they have a whole bunch of holes all along the bottom here. I don't know why. Maybe that onto the holes. Yep. Next week. Sorry, the Wi-Fi cut us out a little bit. So outside we weren't working so great. I'll show you next week after we get stuff mounted how good the Linux looks on my bed, on my truck. Rockers. Let's go up front. I want to talk to you about some positions we have available and think about whether or not you fit into these positions. So I got my whiteboard. Try not to see all the rest of my mess here. Are you coming with my camera? All right. So our auto shop positions we have available. Service writer. We already have a service writer, but we need another service writer because the service writer we have is an excellent master mechanic. He's going to move from the front counter to the back to help train my mechanics. I need a mechanic for general automotive repair. General auto repair. That could be anything. It could be some Jeep repair. Could be, I don't know, could be anything. We get anything, any kind of cars or whatever. I need one of those right now. For now. I need 2 fabricator slash mechanic slash custom Jeep guy. Guys, I need 2 because we've always only had 2, but now we're going to have 3. We're adding another position into our ranks. One of my guys is going to end up being supervisor over those 2. He can help those 2 pump things out faster. I'm backlogged. I got people coming in and they want stuff. They got to wait till October, November before I can get any more vehicles in here. So we need to add guys. So that's over at our auto shop. In our manufacturing, we need, I don't know, what do we need? We need a brake operator. So if you want to work a press brake or learn how to work a press brake, we need a brake operator. Because right now that's our bottleneck. We can't break enough parts fast enough to keep our welders busy. And the welders are pumping stuff out as fast as they can pump them out.
Miguel thinks he's back in school.
Oh yeah? Yeah? Frenchie, you want to come be a brake operator?
No, because you're riding on the board.
Oh, okay. I always want to be a teacher. See, I gotta tap into that once in a while. We got right now I know. Oh, also we need a salesperson. By sales I mean process orders, talk to people on the phone, answer questions about our products, know our products. You got to know TNT products. Be fluent in QuickBooks, which is easy for you to get caught up on, figure out all our part numbers. That I need that person to sit there. Then at Linux, I need a helper. I need somebody who is willing to help Justin prep the trucks, help spray the trucks. Yep, learn how to spray, run back and forth between the dealers. You know, sometimes we shuttle cars or trucks for the dealers. Just all around, general helper, a go-getter. Justin's going to crack the whip and make you move just as fast as he does because he does an excellent job staying busy. I need somebody who can keep up with him because then we can pump out even more because the demand is there. And right now I need the people to put in there. So, guys, if I feel like there's something else that I was wanting to put on there, but I can't remember what it is. So you can either send me information if you want to apply for something, contact me, let me know. Maybe if you feel like you can fit into any of these positions, I'm willing to talk. We're not hiring right away, meaning I'm taking my time. I'm going through applications. We have a lot already, and we've had some really good candidates for things. I'm excited about the changes we got putting into place. And if you want to be part of a team that's ready to rock and roll, give me a holler. Mary at TNTCustoms.com. That's the easy way for me to get it. Anybody have any questions on there, Shane?
Austin Corbin wants to come here and work.
Yeah. Austin, I thought you were leaving town again. I thought you were flying to Sandland. What do you want to do? You want to come answer the phone for me? You'd be a good guy for that, Austin. Convince your wife to move up here from Durango, Colorado. That'll be the trick. Then you wouldn't have to go to Sandland ever again, except in your Jeep to play. I was in Michigan this week. I didn't realize Michigan had such cool big sand dunes. There's some pretty awesome sand dunes up in Michigan. My nephew is there. I'm excited that he bought a shop and he's going to start peddling some wares out of a mechanic shop up there in Manistee. He says everybody up there that he talks to, no, he's 25, 26. All his friends are too broke to buy my stuff, is what he says. But I said, you need to raise your clientele. But Alex has got his shop going there, so that's another prodigy. William and his whole crew were at Windrock this weekend. I have yet to recoup from emails and pictures and things. Today's my Monday. I was gone till 11 o'clock last night when I finally got home. So I'm still digging through emails. So if you've already emailed me, don't feel like I'm ignoring you. I definitely haven't gotten to everything this morning. And I have interviews this afternoon with some people. So jump on the wagon if you're interested in some positions. What else do we got going on? JT Park. Oh, I know some of you are probably anxious about that LJ over at the other shop, but we didn't want to show you that yet. It's not 100%. We got a big cage project we're working on. That's got to get done. So I know one person particular watching is probably chomping at the bit to see what his Jeep looks like, but you'll have to hang in there, Russell. That could be next week. Probably next week we'll have my Gladiator set up with all its newbies so we can point out the features of our Gladiator parts that we have coming. And I don't know much else. We're not going anywhere in the next few weeks. 4 exploring trips getting pretty full. Bob's gotten a bunch of people signed up. Oh, is it full?
Yeah, maybe one more spot.
Oh, might only have one spot left. That's in October, right? Yep, and the beginning of October is Trail Hero, so we are still planning on going to that. And then towards the end of October is the 4 exploring trip. So what's everybody else doing? I did see on Facebook the other day there's a bunch of little things going on back east. I kind of wish I was back east getting some wheeling in. I don't know what everybody out there in our terrain masters are doing. I know a bunch of them have been out on the trails. So if you see one of them, give them a shout. They like to hand out their discount codes so that they can earn points too. Anybody have any questions or anything today? No? It's all quiet?
Yeah.
Pretty quiet? All right. They want to see the LJ. Yeah? LJ and the Gladiator, the new stuff. We got to get some of that out. Like I said, the guys have been working hard on sliders. They've been knocking a bunch of them out. There's a lot of work in those. So we got stacks of them going out for some big orders. And then some bumpers. So well, if you guys don't have any questions, I don't have anything. I'm getting hungry for lunch. Yep, post them up on the video. We'll watch and let me know if you want to talk to me at all about a position. Thank you. Talk to you next week.